There are a lot of things that are wrong with our regulatory system in Ghana, and one of the things is regulation of gold mining, the so-called Galamsey. This has led to pollution of river bodies and destruction of those ecosystems around those river bodies. A look at Google Map just from space will show you how deteriorated the river Tano is. If you look at the Google Map, you will see the tea-like color of the river, and you can see vast differences between Ghana part of the river and Cote d'Ivoire. So you see all of these places are Ghana, and the more you enter into Cote d'Ivoire, the less the pollution is. So you see that from this Cote d'Ivoire National Park, the color of the water has changed completely. See, the color of the water has changed completely. When you go into Ghana, go toward Ghana, it becomes tea-like again, and you can follow the course of the river, and you will see that it's the same thing. See the river with the tea-like color throughout along the Ghana-Cote d'Ivoire border into the western region. See, this is a river that the inhabitants of those areas depend on, but it has turned into maybe a mud pit with the color of this water. How would the inhabitants of these communities survive on this water? And the cost that the government would have to bear to purify this water for domestic consumption and even industrial use. And it goes all the way, the same river, you will see that it's highly polluted. It shows the kind of activities that are taking place around the river or even in it, all the way and some of these parts shows that part of the river have been mined, and you see that there's a lot of activities over here, and there are a lot of activities along the river. You see, selfish people are destroying our ecosystems, destroying the rivers and the lives that depend on those rivers. And so this area is a very forested region, the rainforest of Ghana, but you can see the kind of damage that this could be on the ground. This is just a map, and it shows clearly how this river has been decimated. So this is Ghana. This is what people around our areas have to grapple with, and it doesn't look like there are any concrete measures to stem these things in the bud. And I guess it's the few people who are taking advantage of the lax regulations, porous regulations to do this. They will rather destroy our natural resources for their own personal gain. So throughout the course of this river, you will see that it is highly polluted. it is highly polluted. If the activities of these galamsey miners are not put to a stop, in a few years these rivers will dry up, and that would be unfortunate. That will be unfortunate. Yeah, you can see for yourself. You can see for yourself. You can see for yourself. You can see that as it enters into Cote d'Ivoire, the pollution reduces, and up to when it enters the sea, you wouldn't see any pollution. Yeah. There's a lot for Ghana to do.